Hello doll fans and welcome back to Beauty Inside a Box. Today I'm really excited because I've got a really exciting video planned for you, but also I've moved house. I've moved into a flat with one of my best friends. I'm really excited about it. This is my new room. Yeah. So I'm still getting used to filming in this new location. I need to get the lighting right and stuff like that. But other than that, content is going to continue as usual. Today, I thought it would be interesting if we looked at what could have been, we look into like another dimension, and basically go through some classic Barbie dolls, some classic Bratz dolls, some classic Monster High dolls, and look at their prototypes. Now, prototypes are basically a version of the doll which is made to show to the company that makes the doll and be like, look, we want to produce this doll, and then they change some things, some design elements change, some materials change, and then the product gets made and we get the final product. But sometimes the prototype and the final product can be really different. So I thought it would be interesting if we looked at some prototype dolls and compared them to the final product and kind of decided which dolls we prefer, whether we preferred the prototype or the final product. Please let me know in the comments what you think of these dolls, and obviously if you enjoy dolls as much as I do, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and check me out on Instagram and TikTok. But anyway, let's talk about some prototype dolls. Okay, first of all, we have Dance Moves Barbie. This doll is from the 90s, and on top of this image we can see the prototypes, and then in the bottom of this image we can see the final dolls, and I actually have the blonde one. Now, these dolls changed a lot. That's why I thought we'd start with them for this video. Obviously in the top they've got skirts. They're in these neon, bright, very 90s colours. And then in the bottom, they went for a more kind of Janet Jackson inspired outfit, I think this is meant to look like. They've got suspenders, they've got these like baggy shorts on. I really like their sparkly tops. Not a massive fan of the leggings. Honestly, I think potentially I prefer the prototypes. I really like their shiny belts, I love the skirts. Neither of these outfits look like something you would dance in to me. But I love the bright colours of the prototypes. I also like the fact that the prototypes are wearing trainers. I feel like if you're gonna do some dancing, you'd probably be in trainers or like comfortable footwear, not these little like pumps that the girls are wearing in the bottom image. I can't really figure out why they would decide to change these dolls so significantly. Maybe a music video had come out recently that they decided to emulate the fashions from. It also looks like the original lineup was going to include Midge instead of Christy. Okay, next we have the prototype for the, I think this was 1999 Holiday Barbie, and the final product. I actually have the final product. I really like this doll. I think she's stunning. Her dress is made out of velvet. It's really cool. Now, at first glance, these dolls look really similar, but as you can see in the prototype, she has a hood, a big hood instead of the shawl which they changed it to for the final product. And I don't know, I think the hood is quite cool. I don't think we've ever had a holiday Barbie with a hood. So, I mean, I quite like the hood personally. It is really oversized, it's like kind of ridiculously big. I also like the fact that in the prototype she didn't have the belt, because I don't really like the belt. In the later version, the final version, they added a belt and yeah, I don't love it personally. But both these dolls are stunning. Okay, next up we have Barbie and her band, Beyond Pink. These dolls came out in, I think, 1999, around that time. On top we have the prototype, on the bottom we have the final product. And these dolls changed quite a lot, especially Barbie. Barbie was originally in these flared trousers and a little top, and then they changed her into this kind of futuristic looking dress. I think I prefer the final product, to be honest. I really like the dress. It's giving me Xenon girl of the 21st century vibes, and I love that. Teresa and Christy changed slightly. Obviously, the cut of their outfits is a little bit different. I think I prefer the original Teresa. She's got little flowers on her jeans, which I love. But I definitely prefer the final product for Christy. She's got this really cute top with the stripes on. I think that's really cool. Okay, next up we have the prototype for Move-In and Groovin Barbie and the final product. Now the whole gimmick for this doll was that she could walk, like her legs would go like that. Fun gimmick, I guess, you know, encouraging kids to walk. I think I prefer the prototype. Do I prefer the prototype? The prototype is in more of a kind of like sports, going for a hike kind of outfit. She's in little shorts, a jumper, a hat. She's got like walking shoes on. The final product has like high-heeled boots, I think, although you can't really see them in this image. She's got her hair tied back. I do prefer the hair for the final product, I think. The final product is in like a neon dress. It's very cute. I don't know, it's very hard to say, but I think I prefer the prototype. What do you guys think? Okay, this is Bead Blast or something, Bead Fun Barbie. I actually have this doll. We've got the prototype on the top, which is in like a longer dress, and then the final product on the bottom. And the whole point of this doll was that you could stick beads to her outfit. A very weird gimmick, a really strange idea. I've never seen anyone sticking beads to their clothing, but anyway. I think I prefer the final product, personally. I like her outfit. It's a little bit more modern, well, modern for the time, which I think was about 2001. I think Barbie around this time was trying to move into a more like modern teenage era. So the long skirt just wasn't really going to cut it anymore. So they changed her into this short skirt and top kind of combo. Although the beads are a lot more colourful in the prototype. Still a fun set in any case. Okay, next up we have another bead one. Can't remember what this one's called. Bead Hair Barbie or something. You put beads in her hair. I have this doll. I really like this doll. She's really cute. We have the prototype on the left and the final product on the right. Again, I think Barbie was trying to move into a new era. They gave her straighter hair. The prototype has much more kind of early 90s bouffant, massive, fluffy hair with the very 80s bow in it. I think for this one, I prefer the final product. What do you guys think? Okay, I thought I'd talk about this one very briefly because I'm annoyed, doll fans. I am annoyed. Because here we have the prototype for Barbie Starlight Adventure on the left, and on the right we have the final product. And she was originally going to have sleeves, like an outfit you could take off. I'm not sure if the whole outfit was removable, but she was originally going to have more removable elements of her outfit, and then they just decided to cheap out on this doll and give her plastic sleeves. And that really annoys me. I mean, this is from an era in Barbie history when they were really cutting corners everywhere. Most of the dolls had no removable clothes. It was very sad. So it makes me sad to see that the prototype was going to have a lot more removable elements. But, you know, I feel like this doll line was just a massive fail all round, in my opinion. Very gimmicky. Okay, this one, again, they look very similar. But here we have the prototype and the final product for Barbie and the Secret Door doll. And I definitely prefer the prototype. I'm not sure if you guys agree, but she's got longer hair. Love that. The colours are slightly less garish. They've made them, it's like a deeper, richer pink. And it looks like she had a lot more flower detailing on her dress as well. The final product only had like 3 flowers sewn onto her dress. And the dress just looks fuller. It looks bigger. And we love that. We want opulence from Barbie. We want extravagance. Okay, next up we have the original prototypes for Monster High and the final product. Now, the prototype image was originally shared by, what's his name? Carter Bryan, I think his name is, the original creator of Monster High, and he did say that they originally used molds and materials that they had lying around left over from my scene to create the original prototypes, which I thought was interesting. And I have to say, I really like the prototypes. I really like the prototypes, although I do think the final products are better. Just because they have their own unique look. They're a lot more stylized, they're a lot more kind of creepy, so I do prefer the final products. But there are some really great elements to the prototypes that I'm sad we lost. I quite like Draculaura's shoes in the prototype. There's a lot more detailing on Draculaura's outfit. She has little chains hanging down from her pockets. Frankie's outfit has stayed relatively the same, although the chains are actual real chains as opposed to just plastic, which I do prefer. Now, Claudina has probably changed the most. Her outfit is almost completely different. I don't like the leggings on the prototype, but I think other than that, I really like this outfit. I think it's quite cute, it's quite fun, especially for the time, which was like early 2010s. The only thing I would say is I like the fur on the final product, because I think a character inspired by a werewolf should have lots of fur on their outfit. Okay, doll fans, another one I'm really sad about. Here we have on the top, we have the prototypes for Bratz Pixie Magic, and on the bottom we have the final product. Now, it's funny because the prototype dolls look a lot more similar to how the Bratz girls ended up looking in the movie, and they have much longer hair, much more intricate hairstyles. I really like their outfits, although, I mean, a skirt over jeans? It was a different time. It was a different time. They must have run out of money when they made the final products because they shortened the hair, they simplified the outfits a lot, and I think it's a shame. I much prefer the prototypes. Let me know what you guys think. Okay, here we have the prototype for Barbie Fairytopia, the Magic of the Rainbow, and the final product. And this is a hard one. This is a hard one. I much prefer the skirt for the prototype. They've given it loads and loads of extra layering, which I think is cool. The hair for the prototype looks a lot more intricate. Same with the makeup, they've done a lot more there. Although the final product has longer hair, which I definitely prefer. And I think I prefer the wings for the final product. They actually look like a rainbow, where the other one looks like it's just splatters of paint or something. This one's hard, but I think I'm gonna say I prefer the final product. What do you guys think? Okay, doll fans, so there you have it. I spoke about some prototypes and some final products for a whole bunch of different dolls. Let me know which dolls you preferred. Let me know what you thought of this video. Also, don't forget to like it if you enjoyed it and subscribe to my channel if you're new here. Also, don't forget to check me out on Instagram and TikTok and watch some more of my videos. And I will see you real soon, doll fans. Bye!